Good day, teachers. Good day, ma'am. My name is Mary Grace Gutierrez, and I will be the one to conclude our discussion. So, our discussion includes the three out of nine intelligences of Howard Gardner. We have the linguistic intelligence. We also have here the logical mathematical intelligence and the spatial intelligence, also known as the visual intelligence. So, um, those people who have developed this intelligence or ano yun nila ni nga intelligence, these are the characteristics that they possess. First, we have here the linguistic intelligence. People here, they often draw from their reading and delight in using eloquent language. They also revel in word games and treasure their collection of books. And they are good at remembering quotes, enjoy writing, and learning foreign languages. So when we say linguistic intelligence, no, it is the capacity to use language effectively for communication and expression. So this type of intelligence, it involves skills in reading, writing, and speaking, as well as understanding those mga spoken and written na language. While logical mathematical intelligence, um, these are also the characteristics of those people who possess or who develop this kind of intelligence. They effortlessly calculate in their head and excel at strategy games. Their mind can also be compared to a computer, and they also enjoy science experiments and like to organize things neatly, and thinking in abstract ways and wonder how things function and seek also logical answers. So in this type of intelligence, it is all about being good at solving problems, thinking logically, and working with numbers. So those people who have this type of intelligence, they are great at solving puzzles, figuring out patterns, and using math to solve problems. So they might also enjoy subjects like math, science, and computer programming, because if you as we all know that this kind of subjects, different subjects, they they involve a lot of logical thinking. And lastly, we have here the spatial intelligence, or also known as visual intelligence. So here, they are skilled in solving visual puzzles and enjoy geometry in school. They're also good at drawing and can visualize pictures in their head, and they can notice colors and shapes and enjoy photography. They have also a good sense of direction and vividly remember different places. So in spatial intelligence, it deals with spatial judgment, and the ability to visualize with the mind's eye. So this type of intelligence also is a foundational intelligence upon which katong mga other intelligences, no, they rely and interact. There is a spatial intelligence. So this intelligence also refers to how well, no, how well how well a person can understand and work with things in space. So those people with strong spatial intelligence, they are great at things like reading maps, um, putting together mga putting together puzzles, and imagining how things will look from different angles. Okay, so moving on, let's proceed to the importance of this type of intelligences. We have first the linguistic intelligence. So in the linguistic intelligence, it is essential for effective communication, understanding and interpreting the spoken and written word. And it also fosters social connections and building relationships. So in the linguistic intelligence, no, as we all know that getting better at language helps us good to talk better, no. It also helps us to think more clearly and improves our life in so many ways. Okay, knowing how to use language well is also very important because it helps us to talk to each other better, to understand different languages, different cultures, considering that in our society we have diverse set of cultures in different countries. And also not only that linguistic intelligence is helpful, no, in those areas, it is also helpful, no, it is also very useful in school in order for a student to do well in school, and also for the workers, no, those who are already working. It is very important also to have this kind of intelligence. And the important This kind of linguistic intelligence also is important for jobs like writing, teaching, and public speaking, where, as we all know about that, being able to communicate effectively is a key in order for these people no, to engage in these different works to succeed in their jobs and, or in the career na ilahang gipili. Next, we have the logical mathematical intelligence. So it is also crucial for decision making, strategic planning, and critical thinking in various aspects of life. So to develop this skill, no, ang logical mathematical intelligence, to develop this skill, a person can play a Sudoku, crosswords, or strategy games because these following games, they contributed to our brain. No, they are considered as brain workouts, wherein it helps enhances our logical thinking as well as our problem solving skills. You can also read books or you can also read articles that make you think, no, make you think and improve your thinking skills because this is one of the best thing to do also para ma-improve ang imuhang logical thinking. And one thing also in logical mathematical, no, mathematical intelligence, it encourage rational thinking. Okay, so um, having this logical mathematical intelligence also, it allows us to organize our thoughts, make informed decisions, and achieve our goals more effectively. And lastly, we have here the spatial intelligence, in which it plays a crucial role in problem solving, creativity, and innovation. So again, spatial intelligence, no, is also important. No? It is also kanang super helpful gid siya in jobs like architecture, engineering, and design, where being able to picture out things in our head is gamit juga siya, very important. So having a good spatial intelligence, it helps people to solve problems, no? Not only to solve problems, it can also help people to be more innovative, to be more creative, and succeed in the certain careers that they are pursuing. Okay? So these three intelligences, no, as you can see that each of them, um, they have their own strengths and they have also their own applications, and often they complement each other. Let's take for example, no, when um, someone kanang with strong linguistic intelligence might also use their language skills para maka-explain mga complex mathematical concepts, while someone with strong spatial intelligence might also visualize, no, ma-visualize niya ang solutions to those mathematical problems. And overall, having a balance of these intelligences help us navigate the world. It can also help us solve problems effectively and succeed in various aspects of life. Okay, so I think that's the end of our discussion. But before I end our discussion, so let me leave you with this quote of Howard Gardner. He says here that anything that is worth teaching can be presented in many different ways. These multiple ways can make use of our multiple intelligences. So as we all know that knowing that each student has different learning styles, they have different interests, they have their different strengths. So it is very important to use diverse methods in teaching, no? In order nga it enhances also the learning na ma-achieve sa mga students by catering to those differences that they have. So here again, no, incorporating mga multiple approaches ensures a comprehensive understanding for all nga mga estudyante sa tanang learners, no, regardless of their strength and regardless of their preferences. Okay, so I think that would be all. So thank you so much for listening to our discussion. And again, good day and have a great day and God bless.